Recording? Yep. Hello everyone, how you doing? Been a while since I've made a video. Literally just because nothing's really happened. I haven't really had much to say. I've oh, kittens. How you doing? Yeah, I haven't really had much to say, which is why I haven't made a video recently. That's it. That's Coco. She's grown up a little bit. I don't know if I've ever had her in a video before, but yeah, she's grown up quite a bit now. We've had her about a year. But yeah, anyway, that's not what I'm making videos about. So anyway, so yeah, literally nothing really has happened at all since the last video I actually made. I think the last video I actually made was about my nose, the jewellery falling out of my nose and having to put it back down to 2mm. It's still at 2mm. I've just been too lazy to buy anything new to stretch it back up again. And I'm sure I've got some 2.4mm bits somewhere, I just don't know where they are. But yeah. So yeah, the reason I just wanted to make a quick video was actually wanted to ask for some help. My ears are slowly getting back on track again. They're back up to 3-inch. They've been sitting comfortably at 3-inch for a little while now. And I'm now looking for larger jewellery. But yeah, I'm having trouble really finding anywhere that actually makes pieces over 3-inch. I always have to get stuff custom made because my ears are quite thick. Normal standard pieces never actually have enough of a wearable area for me to wear them comfortably without them either sinking in or falling out. Without them sinking in or falling out. But I just can't seem to find anywhere that does custom jewellery over 3-inches. In the majority of places don't even go up to 2-inch, and the handful of places that I can find that seem to go any higher than 2-inch stop at 3-inch. And like I say, I'm now at that point where I need something a bit bigger. So I'm literally just asking if anybody can tell me anywhere that makes custom pieces larger than 3-inch. I've got plenty of random pieces in a bag, but none of them. I've got lots of pieces. I've lost loads and loads of bits over the last few years, basically, with the moving and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I've just got random bits. Like I've got single pieces at certain sizes. I think the next actual pair of jewellery I have is up at 84mm. It might even be 86mm, which obviously is way too big. So I'm just wondering if anybody knows anywhere that I can order larger pieces, basically. I've ordered from all sorts of random places over the years. A couple that I could remember, they've either changed the products they do, they no longer offer big bits, or a couple of them actually seem to have completely disappeared. And there's others that I just can't even remember what they were called. I remember one company I used to order some bits from, I think it was somewhere in Germany. They didn't just do plugs and stuff, they'd make all sorts of little bits of wooden knickknacks and things. But they made a couple of really nice pairs, but I can't for the life of me remember what they were called. So it's just frustrating. I've just been searching Google and even resorted to looking on Reddit and places like that just for anywhere that I might be able to find some bigger jewellery. For some reason, I just can't seem to find any. I don't know why I'm not having any luck. So yeah, I thought I'd make just a real quick video. If anyone knows of anywhere, obviously it needs to be somewhere that ships to the UK as well, so that would be helpful. If anyone can think of anywhere, that would just be really helpful. So yeah, yeah, if anyone can help me, that would be really, really good. It would be nice to start getting my ears quite big again. I mean, I know they're big as it is. I mean, look, like I say, 3-inches. I've got now starting to get a little bit of a gap in them. I'm not looking to stretch them right away again, but yeah, just so I can find somewhere so I can be prepared, so I can order something and have it made maybe in a month or two's time when I start thinking about actually going up in size again. Yeah, that would be nice. And yeah, thank you in advance to anyone who can help me. I'm not necessarily expecting a lot of luck, just because of how much trouble I seem to be finding in her at the moment. But yeah, if anyone's got any recommendations, that would be really helpful. So yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, other than that, there's really not a lot to say. So I haven't been able to continue the tattoos and whatnot with all the lockdowns and stuff like that. Now things are starting to ease up a little bit in England. I might contact Sam and ask him about sort of getting something booked in again. But again, I'd imagine he'll be pretty busy as well because he's a pretty popular artist. So again, that might not even be for a little while as well. But if I can get in contact with him and just book something in, maybe that would give me something to look forward to at least. I'm still undecided which arm I want to carry on first. This is obviously the one that I've done the most work on so far. I don't know whether just to get that one finished and just sort of 2/3, 3/4 away there already, or to actually try and even up a little bit and get some more on that side done. I'm kind of leaning towards finishing this side off first, actually, just because I'll have one arm done then. But we'll see. I'll see how I feel. I'll get in touch with him in the near future and yeah, see what he says. Really, I'm not particularly bothered in the grand scheme of things. That's why I can't really decide which way to go with that because it's not really important. Eventually, they'll both be done anyway, so it's not massively important which side I get done first. But yeah, that'll be something to do at some point. And I still need to stretch this conch up. I mentioned in, actually that might have even been the last video. I mentioned in one of the one of the last videos I did that I had attempted to stretch this one back up to 17 and it didn't work out. But I'm not planning on stretching that until I have a music festival coming up, Bloodstock, in about, I think it's less than a month away now actually. So if I were to try and stretch this again now, it would most likely still be tender by then, and there's no way I'm going to a music festival with a swollen, stretched conch. That's just not a good idea at all. So I'll at least be waiting until after then to give this here another go. This one's still happily sitting at 17. See if I can get it on camera there. More or less it. I always forget how big this conch looks. I never really look at myself, but I always forget how big this conch looks with the tunnel in. Especially compared to the solid plug. I know this is a little bit smaller, but it's not a great deal of difference. But just having the tunnel in does make them look so much bigger. It will be nice to have them even up again at some point. So hopefully I'll get that sorted, I'd say after the festival. If I can get my act together and actually sort myself out and order another 2.4mm piece for my nostril, I will get that done probably before the festival, because it's already been up at 2.4 anyway. It was just bad luck that the jewellery fell out. I'm pretty confident that it'll pop right back in relatively simply and settle down quite quickly. So I might well try and do that just so they're even by the time I go to Bloodstock. But yeah, that's about it really. Nothing at all really exciting to say, unfortunately. Septum is still at 25. Obviously it's still got the little thin spot. I mean, that's not going to go away on its own. If I ever bother actually getting that sorted out, I'd have to go to an artist to get that sorted out. I do still plan on just going back up to 26mm, and that'll be it. I'm pretty sure I can get away with that no problem without causing any more damage. So at some point I'll get a little piece of jewellery made for that as well. Again, that'll probably be after the festival, I should think. I've got an idea of where I'll go to that. I'll have another black piece made just because I much prefer the look of the black jewellery. It's less obvious. I know my nose is pretty obvious anyway because of how big it is. But just having a bit of black jewellery in there I find to be a little bit less obvious. Obviously the white stands out quite a bit in the middle of my face like that. So yeah, anyway, yeah. Rambling on for long enough, that was literally it. So if anybody can help me out and point me in the direction of someone who can make some jewellery, make some bigger custom pieces, that would be really handy. I'd appreciate that. So yeah, I will, if I do anything interesting in the near future, if I manage to order some nice jewellery from somewhere, for example, I'll make another video. But I literally have nothing to make videos about at the moment. So yeah, we'll see what happens in the near future. So thanks again. Ta-ra for now. And yeah, hope everyone's doing well, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.